Hi, and welcome back to an episode of Passport to Possibility. In the last episode of this Caribbean series, we looked at St Kitts Nevis, the original modern citizenship by investment program, and the country where I live most of the year. So today I wanted to turn to St Lucia. Like St Kitts Nevis, it has tightened its rules in response to regional and international pressure, but it offers a slightly different balance of cost, structure, and investment options that can be attractive for certain families. So it's important to note that while St Lucia does have great options for citizenship currently, the processing times are extremely slow and backlogged, and therefore, if you are in a hurry, we are recommending other citizenship by investment programs. So St. Lucia's Citizenship by Investment Program offers several qualifying routes: a contribution to the National Economic Fund, investment in approved real estate, or investment in government bonds or enterprise projects. For those who are looking for a government bond option, St. Lucia is the only option in the Caribbean at the moment where there is a bond option for citizenship. So the minimum for a single applicant via the fund remains competitive compared with some neighboring islands, and the program has put noticeable emphasis on due diligence and transparency in recent years, in line with the Regional Memorandum of Understanding and OECD expectations. So if you're looking for travel and lifestyle benefits, a St. Lucia passport provides visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to several destinations similar to other top-tier Caribbean citizenship by investment passports. Beyond mobility, some clients are drawn to St. Lucia for its lifestyle reasons, its tourism, infrastructure, yachting scene, and the possibility of spending part of the year in the Eastern Caribbean while still maintaining connections elsewhere. So personally, I love the greenery in St. Lucia, from the pitons to the rainforest, natural trails, variety of beaches, and cultural and culinary scene. There's quite a bit to do in a country that has a relaxed environment. Where St. Lucia fits in a Plan B portfolio. So for some families, St. Lucia is an alternative to St. Kitts when they want slightly different price point or an investment mix. And for others, it sits alongside EU ancestry routes, residency programs, or options like Sao Tome and Principe in Africa, and Serbia's citizenship by exception scheme as part of a broader diversification plan. As discussed in the UK and US visa-free videos, the key is not just getting a second passport, but understanding how each citizenship interacts with your travel, tax, and business profile over the next decade. St. Lucia can be a very solid building block when used in that way. So having spent significant time in St. Lucia and worked on CBI files there, I focus on setting realistic expectations about processing times, documentation, and which investment routes are more suitable for your situation. From a document standpoint, St. Lucia is one of the easier citizenship programs to do, with applications being completed almost entirely online. However, it is taking a very long time to receive final decisions. So if St. Lucia is on your shortlist, or you're trying to decide between it and another program, my team and I can help you compare and evaluate in the context of your bigger Plan B, not just on headline investment amounts. So if you'd like to get more information about St. Lucia Citizenship by Investment, you can reach out to us and visit our website at jhmarlinlaw.com or send me an email. Wishing you the best. Bye for now.